The Promised Neverland, or Yakusoku no Neverland, is licensed and produced by Aniplex, Dentsu, A1 Pictures, Shueisha, CA Cygames, Anime Fund, and Aniplex of America. Studios Cloverworks, Networks, Fuji TV, Noitamina. Based on the works by Kaiju Shirai. Please support the official release. Hello to YouTube, Jackie, with my Yakusoku no Neverland, The Promised Neverland. Did I even get the Japanese title right just now? Yakusoku no Neverland. In any case, The Promised Neverland episode 4. It has been a while. I've fallen back quite a bit. I'm sorry for that. In any case, I'm trying to now, catch up to this. She'll be back on the ongoing track. And, well, yeah. I know this episode starts with the opening. I think all the episodes start with the opening. So, gonna do a recap during that and get right into the episode. Oh, well, right into the opening. In any case, in 3, 2, 1. Well, I was already full screen. There we go. Last time, what even happened? We got the new caretaker, who was a complete loony. God damn it, no, let's catch it up. Well, not as bad as the Kaguya-sama opening, I think. Love is war. Getting sidetracked. Yeah, that person showed up with her weird doll fetish, whatnot. We figured out that the tracker is in the ear thing. It wasn't the ear, right? I'm not remembering that wrong now. Like, or somewhere around that area. Like, ear lobe thing. I don't know what these are properly called. And we introduced the possibility of a spy. More like, we very strongly hinted at that girl with the glasses. Which is precisely why I don't believe it's actually her. Because, this show kind of has the horror/mystery element to it. And I think it's going more for the style of that we learn along with our 3 main characters and share the same knowledge, rather than having the outside view and, that we as the observer know everything. I need to eventually make sure who actually the numbers in the intro are, the title are. Yeah, although she has been secretly working to undermine you. God, I love how they dehumanize them. It's very cool. Yeah, I suppose she isn't that, high ranking, if that's a proper word to use. Well, frankly, I wouldn't want to cross her. Never mind the whole fact that she's raising children to be eaten by demons and, working for demons. And beyond that, she's still very intimidating and, yeah, I all kinds of don't want to cross her. But hey, carrot and a stick. Well, that was not very nice. So, you got more of them, or do you actually just fix them afterwards? because I somehow can't believe that's the first time that happened. Again, apparently a very desirable goal. You know, there's really no point at being mad at the realist there. Yeah, but can you? What? You mean by you're... Well, you three are like, amazing. So, of course you can't do that. Still, though, how are you gonna win them over? I mean, okay, maybe the informant doesn't actually know the horrors that are going on here, which would make sense given that they themselves are food. So, yeah, some signaling, I guess. Well, they're rather well coordinated. Like, damn. Yay! What a fun game! You know, I mean, we don't get to see their entire day and life and everything, but kind of makes me wonder if they play other stuff than, Tag 2. So, he's promising. Or that, Now, would someone this young be. Again, I'm thinking about this wrong. Like, the informant might not know what's actually on the line here. Well, that's a short time frame. Yeah, it really isn't. I mean, point, but still. I mean, the three of them don't know yet that they're like the next to be shipped. But by the way, in terms of breaking the devices, couldn't you just, I don't know, electrocute them? It's not really dangerous just going through the ear like that, but it would probably break the device. But then again, this is like sci-fi, so who knows? I mean, a bit of sci-fi anyway. Yeah, first person views in horror stories like this, always a good sign. Nothing bad ever happened. Though nice animation, I suppose. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a dangerous one there. That looks like a fairly painful position to sit in. So, do you actually have a plan, for people not believing you? The bad guy. Yeah, probably. So, were you the quote unquote informant after all? Or maybe she just was suspicious of them because of that. Makes more sense. Yeah, can't. Well, no, she's dead. I can't pretty talk that. That's a nice chart. Well, managed to convince them, so yay! The party is now 5. So let's hope the 2 of them don't screw up, because frankly, the 3 of you have done an impeccable job at, keeping this secret. Well, once you get out. Okay. And depending where mom goes to look. Again, I love the sort of necessary cruelty going on here. Well, yeah, good luck with that. Emma is way too kind-hearted to suspect people, honestly. Dang, that's a look. Well, never mind then, I suppose. Hey, we're back in first person mode. So I was wrong then, like about literally everything. Good to know. Or not. What even is going on anymore? I don't know. I'm thoroughly confused about everything right now, so good job, anime. You've lost me. Were they both spies? Is that it? Or are we being faked out after all? Dang it! Dang it! You should leave. Again, at this point, I would ask how good are they at keeping up the charade? I frankly love that serious face there. Well, that's one crisis averted. Doesn't really resolve the problem, though, that apparently the other one was a spy then. Yeah, once again, I'm gonna say that was terrifying for children to go through. God damn it. I feel like I should stop making any sort of predictions. Well, it might be tempting to some of the right character. Like, obviously it would never have worked on Emma, for example. So maybe the note that was slipped to, what was it, Isabella, was fake to begin with then? Like by Norman himself? Of course, that's your thought pattern. God damn it. Look, that's under the wrong assumption that nobody's a bad person. They might just generally be bad people. Like, it's nice and all if you just assume that they're doing it out of necessity because they're offered a deal to survive. But I've been loving the music. But in the same sense, obviously, both the caretakers are clearly evil. Oh, damn. Like, that's a multi-layer trap then. But for real? I mean, I absolutely love Norman's thought pattern here. Uh, suspect everyone. Everyone. And he even told him he's gonna give different locations about the rope. So, the whole trap, to begin with, included, I assume, both Emma and Ray. I just can't believe it would be Ray. I mean, if it is, then this show completely pulled the rug out under me. Although I suppose it already did that in many aspects, but more so than anything ever before. This doesn't have end credit scenes though, does it? Yeah, no, just very disturbing imagery of the whole plans and whatnot. Oh boy, that was a thing. That was a thing. So my very initial assumption that it wasn't what was her freaking name, Gilda? I need to improve my name list. That's the wrong site. Where even? I'm gonna have a pen somewhere around here. The Promised Neverland. Let's jot down some names real quick. We've got Isabella, one of the caretakers, and Sister Krone as the other one. And then we've got Gilda. And Don was like the other dude we've just introduced. In terms of important characters, do we have any quick way of seeing who? No, not really. Who the numbers are? I can't tell just from here. So yeah, my initial assumption that Gilda was a fake out, a storytelling fake out, not like for them per se, so but for us, was correct. Though I do love the explanation that she was just suspicious of Emma because of how serious she got after, you know, they broke the rules and whatnot. So, nice explanation there. I'm just, you know, they convinced me when they had her walk down that, you know, like getting up in the middle of the night, that evil look. Then, you know, just walking over to Sister Corona, and I mean, they did it on purpose. I know they did it, like, obviously, it was shot such that, you know, she walks over to the door, and we cut to Isabella getting a note slipped. Then, and only then we will reveal that it actually wasn't her. But even though I wanted to stand firm in my belief that it wasn't her, they got me. I had doubt, so lost that point, unfortunately. But again, I can't believe it's gonna be Ray. It would be amazing if, because like one of the three title characters, okay, not title characters, but you know, center characters of every freaking image you look at. Yeah, like literally all the images they have, except for one that's only Emma. But still, would be amazing if I can't believe it. Not until I get an actual confirmation that this isn't just Norman playing with him, like trying to smoke him out, so to say. So that's what I'm currently thinking is going on here. I don't have a better idea. Generally don't. So yeah. That'll have to be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.